Welcome to another episode of Call of Duty 4 Jump Glitches. Alright, start off. You want to come to this back area in the parking lot, jump up onto this fence right here, and then sprint and jump onto this roof right here. And then walk over to the side and double tap A, and it'll pull you up here. Alright, now to get on top of the construction building. By the way, all these glitches are in old school. I'm going to come up here, jump up on this rail, and then sprint and jump up on this little ledge and go prone. It can be a little tricky to go prone. Now once you're in prone, you want to slide your way outside this window, and as soon as you're outside, go into crouch and move out a little bit, and you'll drop about a centimeter, and just keep making your way all the way to the very end of the building, and then jump up and crouch and walk up onto these stairs right here, and now you're on top of the construction building. Now from here you can sprint and jump up onto this building. Alright, now another little glitch is you come up on this staircase and then sprint and jump up onto this little, whatever you want to call it, and then slowly walk and keep tapping A until you come in or fall into this little balcony. Alright, now another one, come up into this building, get on the rail of the staircase, and sprint and jump up onto this little ledge, walk over here, and just look down and keep jumping. You'll eventually start jumping up onto the roof. Now from here you can sprint and jump over onto this building. Now to get outside the map, you're going to come back over to this little back area, get on the dumpster, sprint and jump and crouch over the wall. Now you're free to roam around outside the map now. And you can also fall underneath this map. Only bad thing is game walls still apply. Now you can run to the end of the map and jump off, and you'll fall into a never-ending hole, and you can watch the map just get smaller and smaller. Now we're getting on top of a building in Crossfire. Come into the two-story, the broken one. Get on the ledge, and then jump up onto this little ledge. Jump up onto the rail of this canopy. Jump on that ledge, and jump on the yellow canopy. Make sure you land in the middle, and then you can jump up onto the roof. Now, to building walk, you want to come to the other side of the map, get on to this building, jump on the back of this washing machine, and jump and move backwards. I found that's the easiest way to get up here. You just get on the very edge and jump and move backwards. Now sprint and jump right into this wall. Now come around the corner and make sure you stay even with that barbed wire fence. If you don't stay even, you'll fall. Now come over here, you need to jump up and slightly to the left, and then jump up again, and then sprint and jump over this game wall right here. Now you can sprint and jump over that building right there, but what I'm going to show you is walking along this fence to building walk. Alright, so you want to get even with the fence, and you'll fall about 20 feet, but that's fine, that's supposed to happen. And then you just walk along the edge of this fence and make sure you stay on the fence. If you don't stay on the fence, you're going to fall. Now one of the buildings you can get to from here is this one right here, the broken building. You can get on top of that. Just walk along this fence and jump up here, and then just keep jumping against this wall and you'll eventually make it up on top of here. Alright, now another building you can get to. Just go back to walking along the fence. Now right here you're going to hit a game wall. You need to just jump over it. And same with this spot. Just jump again and move forward and you'll jump over the game walls. Now keep walking along this fence. And walk up over onto this building. And then just back up a little bit and jump up on top. Now you're on top of this building. Now you can sprint and jump over onto this building right here. And to get the other side, you just need to do a little hook jump. Alright, now to get on top of the building in downpour, get on top of this tractor, sprint, jump, and crouch up onto the top of this barn. Again, that's sprint, jump, and crouch. Now don't fall to the outside of that, you'll die. Now to get up on top of this part, again, just another sprint, jump, and crouch. Now to get on top of that metal shed over there, come over here, jump up on this chimney, and then sprint and jump up over onto the tin shed. You can also get on top of this little wind dial here, just to feel extra special. Now to get on the side of a building, you want to jump up onto this canopy, and you need to perform a little hook jump. Now you can just walk along the edge of this building and go on any of the balconies. Get on the side of another building, jump up on the back of this tree, jump up on that little parking meter thing, whatever it is. Jump on the canopy, and then sprint and jump up onto the wall. Now, jump up onto this little window sill, and then sprint and jump over on to this ledge. Now you're on top of this building. For cool videos and more, check us out at www.teamtexas.webs.com, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.